What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 21 of our Pokemon Z walkthrough. In the previous episode, we arrived in Melia City, we explored the city and met the Regent leader who sent us on a mission to the Pokeball factory. She gave us an item which ended up summoning Hooper, which opened a portal for the witches to burn down the Pokeball factory. We also met Chrysanto there, who we hadn't seen in years, and ended up battling Chrysanto. So in today's episode, we are going to try and take on the Regent leader and earn the 8th Regent badge. We've just entered the Pokemon Bastion, and now we're trying to make our way to the actual Regent leader. There is a teleportation pad puzzle, and as you can see, whilst making our way through, there are 2 tables with cursed incenses. So if you want a tougher battle but more rewards, you can burn 1 or 2 of those incenses, but for each one, you're going to have 1 less Pokemon in your party. So we burned both of them, so it's going to be at the maximum difficulty, but we are only allowed to go into the battle with 4 Pokemon. So we have benched 2 of our weaker Pokemon, and now we're actually going to try and take on Regent Anturia. I initially thought Anturia was a ghost type specialist, but she is a fire witch. So she does have a full team of 6 Pokemon, and they are mostly fire types, so we weren't really prepared for that. But as you can see, her team is all around level 71. We knocked out her first Pokemon, but now she has sent out a Rapidash, which is a super annoying Pokemon. Its speed is really high, so it's attacking first, and it's already knocked out 3 of our 4 Pokemon. So we've sent out Darkrai now, who is our last chance, and luckily we have put Rapidash to sleep, so I'm using that time to try and revive some of our knocked out Pokemon. Rapidash did wake up, but luckily we put it back to sleep, so I'm desperately trying to revive and heal up some of our other Pokemon whilst still doing a bit of damage to Rapidash. As you guys know, Darkrai does have the Nightmare ability, so when Rapidash or an opponent's Pokemon is asleep, it will take a little bit of damage each turn. We finally knocked out Rapidash and luckily restored 1 or 2 of our knocked out Pokemon. But now the Regent leader has sent out Scovillain, which is a grass and fire type. Our Darkrai unfortunately got knocked out, but we've sent out Fobeto now, and Fobeto's done a great job. It's just knocked out Scovillain. And now the opponent has sent out a level 71 Houndoom, so we might be in a bit of trouble. We're going to try and heal up some of our other Pokemon. If our Fobeto can restore some of our knocked out Pokemon's HP, we will probably stand a better chance. We luckily revived and restored Delphox's HP, and we have reached the Regent leader's final Pokemon, which is a level 72 Gothitelle. We just knocked it out, but it is a new Fakemon variant form, which is a ghost and fire type, and we've just received the Pyre badge. So we have got 8 Regent badges now out of 12. There's only 4 more to go, so I'm really excited. The Regent leader also gifts us a few other items to help boost our Pokemon stats. We enter the little side room to the side of the battle gym, and here is that huge pot where they are making potions. And Regent leader Anturia is going to help us out. She's going to try and use her magic to find out where Melia is. We haven't seen her in years, and it looks like her powers have worked. She tells us that Melia is not far. She's in Dendemille town, so we'll have to see where that is on the map. Hopefully we can get there, and it's not too far of a journey. She also comes and gifts us the prison bottle, which summons Hooper. We used it in the previous episode, but she does warn us that we can only use it 1 time, so we have to save it for when we really need it. So that's done. We've got another Regent badge. We now open the map to try and see where Dendemille town is, and it's just to the east of us, and it's not very far at all. So we probably have 1 or 2 routes to explore, and then we should reach Dendemille. Hopefully we will find Melia there and we can catch up with her. We exit Melia City and enter Route 15. So here on Route 15, again, you can find some really interesting Pokemon like Drampa and Heracross. So if any of those catch your eye, you might want to spend a bit of time here. And along this route, there are a whole bunch of leaf piles, but some trainers are hiding in them, which I didn't realize at first. So we are going to try and avoid those leaf piles. You're not sure which direction the trainers are facing, but you do want to try and avoid them if you want to not battle. We did see a little raid den there, so we're going to try and reach it. We're just going to try and explore all of the areas first and pick up all the items that we need. I am excited to get another Alpha Den plate, so I'm curious to see what Pokemon we're going to battle there. We enter the next part of the route, and it looks like it's split into two sections. We can either continue heading east or we can go up north a bit. We use cuts to get rid of one of the trees blocking the way. We are first going to head up north and just see what is there for us. It looks like there's a person selling Mega Evolution stones here, so you do want to come and chat to them. They offer you a whole bunch of Mega Stones and also Z Stones. So if you're looking for any of these Pokemon in particular, come and buy some of them. You can also continue to head up north. There is a little area to use rock climb. So we're going to do that and see if there's any other items there for us. But I don't think the route goes too far up north. But luckily, we have found another hidden door, which you need a Mercury key to enter. We use the Mercury key and enter this brand new area, and we find the Pokemon Goodra here, which is a dragon-type Pokemon. It's at level 73, and I wouldn't mind catching this and adding it to our team. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can actually catch it, so we're going to try. We throw out an Ultra Ball, but it doesn't work, so it looks like we just have to defeat it, which is unfortunate. I would have loved to have caught Goodra, but we knock it out. It wasn't too hard to defeat, and we do get an Assault Shell item. So a nice little battle. It was cool to face Goodra, but that's all there is to do in this little cave. Now that we've completed that, we can explore the rest of the area and then head back down and go east. We catch up with Chrysanto and decide to set up camp and make a little fire. We're going to have a little rest here. But next thing, all of a sudden, a snowstorm starts. But then Chrysanto says it's no regular snowstorm. This has to do with a super powerful trainer called Captain Sindara. She's one of Myra's captains, and she's one of the strongest trainers in all of the region. So she is an ice-type specialist. She does look crazy strong, and she's got that Ice Rider Calyrex Pokemon, which is pretty creepy. So hopefully we can face her down the line. I don't want to battle her just yet. She seems really strong. We might have to do a bit more training and preparation. But we reach the end of the route, so hopefully we will arrive in Dendemille town now. And yes, we do. So we have arrived, and we're gonna try and explore some of Dendemille. Hopefully it's not too big. We enter the town and head down south and find the Pokemon Center here. So we do need to heal up our team, but we also just picked up a Mega Stone for Kangaskhan. We enter the Pokemon Center and heal up our team, which is very much needed. We also come and chat to some of the other locals in the Pokemon Center. We do pick up a few items off camera that we need to restock up on. And now we're going to explore some of Dendemille town. It looks like there are a couple houses here. So we're going to try and chat to absolutely everyone and see if we can find out any clues. Melia should be somewhere here in this town, but we just need to find out where she is. Hopefully she hasn't left and gone on to a different location. And as you guys know, in the previous episode, we caught a shiny Rotom. We have added it to our team, so we do need to try and train it up a bit. It doesn't have all that much battle experience, and we also need to evolve it into one of the different forms. I did mention in the previous episode that Rotom has a brand new form in this game, so we are going to try and evolve it into that new form if possible. I believe to evolve Rotom into this new special form, it can't be done with an item or by leveling it up. There is a special task we need to do to evolve it. So I will show you guys how to do that in the next episode or two. And then we'll see what Rotom's new form is like and if it's worthy of staying in our team. But we've explored a couple houses now, pretty much most of them, and we've chatted to all the locals. We have received some cool items and TMs and things, but we still haven't found Melia anywhere, so I've got no idea where Melia is. We head down to the southeastern side of the town where there's an open area next to a well, and there's a whole bunch of townsfolk here. So it looks like they're having some kind of celebration or festival or something. And on the table is one of the queen's skulls. Apparently it's quite important of an item, so everyone is paying respects to the passed away queen. After their celebration, we continue on exploring. We still have not found Melia and no sign of where we should go. But now we bump back into Chrysanto and chat to him. And then we start hearing some music playing. And as you guys know, Melia is a musician. So yes, it looks like we have found her finally. It's taken ages for us to find her, and it's been years since we have last seen her. We go over and chat to Melia, and it takes her a few seconds to recognize us, but then she is super surprised and happy. And as you can see, Melia has changed a lot since the last time we saw her, and she is really relieved to see that we are still alive. She thought that we were dead, but she tells us to go meet her at her secret hideout behind the windmill. But when we tried to enter that windmill before, there was some monster Tyranitar blocking the door, so I don't know if that's like her bodyguard or something. So now we're gonna make our way back to the windmill and see if we can battle this Tyranitar and hopefully reach Melia's hideout. We enter the windmill, and yes, it looks like we're gonna battle this monster. It's a steel type and it's at level 80, but luckily we've got our Delphox up front, so our fire type moves should be super effective. And yes, one shot and we pretty much knock it out. So we have defeated the Tyranitar, and now we can actually go further into the windmill and reach Melia's secret hideout. We enter the room, and as you can see, she's been practicing her music here. She's got a cool little setup here in the windmill. At least nobody really knows that she's here and she's safe. So that's good news, but we haven't spotted Melia's father. As you guys know, Melia's father, the King Aster, he also went and hid away. So I thought they would be hiding together, but we still haven't spotted him. We have a long chat with Melia and fill her in on everything that's happened. We let her know that Myra double-crossed us and that we had to go to prison for a few years and break out. We also tell her that Myra and Team Azoth are trying to get the ultimate weapon. But then all of a sudden King Aster appears and we chat to him briefly, but he definitely seems a bit different. He doesn't seem like the same person at all. Melia tells us to go upstairs onto her little balcony area where you can get a nice view of the town. You can also find a King's Rock hiding in the trash can there. But whilst we are chatting outside, it starts snowing, and we also spot King Aster. He's actually gone down to the area in the southeast of the city, and it looks like he is going to steal the Queen's crown skull. So I don't know what he plans to do with that. That is terrible. But Melia is absolutely shocked as well. So we actually see King Aster here taking the skull and then running off. We decide that we need to go and catch up with him and find out what he's up to. So we decide to go back down, and we're going to split up and explore different routes. So we're all going to go a different route and see if we can find him. And in the next episode, we'll see what he is up to. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.